We will join Metron and the others who are fighting Tamamo in the sky above. Let's use the elevator and hurry to the 4th floor. Lady Sariella will accompany us. We couldn't be more reassured. Leave it to me, Ilias. From here, I'll let my scythe cut a path for you. Let's see. Level 210. Ah, we can't just steal your equipment. Oh, you get multiple orb slots. Jesus, we're nowhere near the end of this game, are we? I don't think the week I've set aside is going to cut it. God damn. If we got that much of a gap to close. She got 68,000 attacks, 64,000 defense, 12,000 magic, 13,000 will. Wait, no, that's not 12,000. That's 120,000 and 130,000. 37,000 agility, 64,000 dexterity, and 420,000 HP. Good lord. But you know, I wonder... now that we have a guest... can we do a little trick? Oh, I wonder, do I have to set up her abilities, or does she have stuff set up already? Nope, not you. Okay, it looks like she's got stuff set up already. Although with her stats, I don't think it'll be an issue. But the question is... will it let me leave? Because if it can let me leave with her, I can do something nasty. Oh, it won't. Wait, no. That's my cooking that's going away. Okay. It's my cooking that's going away. But it's fine. Okay, so she is just absurd, even to the end of the routes. Alright. Gonna go to the 1st floor. Yes, can we leave? Ah, we can't leave. God damn it. This is no time for a detour. Let's hurry to the 1st floor. Ah, if we could leave with her, I could take her and go fight a Giganto weapon. And get that taken out. Ah, but fine. If I must. And anomaly has occurred on the 4th floor. An elevator cannot go further. Really? An elevator that won't listen to us? It really is inhabited by the spirit of Tamamo. Let's take the elevator up to the 3rd floor, and then take the stairs to the 4th floor. I will clear the anger of Ilias. Soon, I will bring you the head of Tamamo. Alright. Oh, it's gone. It's gone now. The 4th floor's a wreck. So that's why the elevator couldn't go. Well, really, the elevator shouldn't function at all, based on how typical elevators work. If the top is gone, the elevator doesn't function. Period. The 4th floor had been destroyed, probably by the battle between Tamamo. I mean, between Metatron and Tamamo. Yeah, no cables. The 4th floor was in a dismal state of disrepair. But there's no longer any signs of fighting, and it looks like someone else strong has emerged. Sariella is right. It's a terribly unpleasant situation. Other than Tamamo, someone with immense power has appeared. Yeah, I guess so. Magnetic lift. Everyone, don't get distracted. Something irregular seems to have happened. The operation was going so well, but... Ilias! What appeared before us was Eden of the heavens. Was it Eden? You were protecting Grand Noah, weren't you? A large enemy army attacked Grand Gold and Grand Noah. The Kanade and Grand Gold. And... Kanade and Grand Noah and... No, Cannon and Grand Gold and Kanade and Grand Noah. Yep. Although I only expected Grand Noah, I wouldn't think they'd attack Grand Gold. Not with one of the archangels there. What? In addition, Managi was sent to Yamatai to join forces. Therefore, I rushed here to reinforce you. The 6 ancestors attacked 3 cities at the same time? No way! We gulped. Every city we have occupied in the heavens was in danger of falling. Why would the enemy launch a counter-offensive operation now? I can only assume that they knew about our movements in advance. Thinking back, even against the Grand Gold, the enemy knew our intentions, and no, even in Grand Noah as well. I don't believe that any of our allies, Mephisto? Okay. You thought you were in control? As you thought I was in control of the war. Ilias, you're a good puppet. Tamamo! Kitsune, so you were the one pulling the strings. At that moment, Sariella readied her scythe and leaped at Tamamo. From above, a shadow looking down at us bared its fangs. Atomic Heaven! What? She's fine. She'll be back. Suddenly, a laser beam from overhead hit Sariella's body. Her body from the shoulder down disappeared, and only her right arm and head rolled to the floor. Sariella? No way! Don't panic. I will not be destroyed by this. Sariella's head lying on the ground opens her mouth. No way. I can't believe this wouldn't kill her. Are you really okay, Sariella? Ilias, please give me a minute of your time. As long as you can do that, I will deal with Tamamo. 1 minute. Okay. Why didn't Sariella die? To think she'll regenerate in 1 minute. Looks like she's correct. If we can keep her for 1 minute, Luca, whatever it takes. Alright, let's do it! We turn to Tamamo. It's difficult to even hold her back for 1 minute. I don't know what's going on, but I'll burn it down. Little goddess, get out of my way. No, we won't move. After 1 minute, we can leave it to Sariella. We have no choice but to believe in her words and stall for time. Tamamo appears. And she's already out of our party. We didn't even get a chance to use her, damn it. Alright. Let's do that. Let's put a barrier. Reduces magic damage by half. Okay. Let's do that. We're going to want to deploy a barrier. Which, in fact, she's also going to want to deploy a barrier now that I think about it. Yep, Mecha Kitsune. Let's see, what can we do here? Evasion rates increase. Disable nature. I think she can use that, so let's do that. Well, there would have gone our buffs anyway, so... Well, hindsight's 20/20. Could have made it a lot easier. Oh well. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Tamamo outside the seal is is one of the 4 Heavenly Knights. The Tamamo that's unsealed is just that much more powerful. Let's do another barrier. Might as well. What happened to our barriers? We put them up after she dispelled them. Wow, she just took 51 million. I mean, I don't expect her to beat her in a actual fight, but to stall time, I would think. Alright. Well then. Nine tails. Oh, she's down. All right. This is a far cry from when we fought Grand Gold before. You fought a lot more battles and improved your abilities. Yes, enough to make you take a minute. We're still not close to defeating Tamamo head on, but we can buy a minute of time. Now I'm ready to go. I've been sealed so long and I'm sluggish. I didn't think it would take this long to regenerate. Sorry, Ella. Sariella's dust dances around... Black dust dances around Sariella. The ashes of her body, blown away, gather around her head and arms. In an instant, her body was regenerated. In her original form, Sariella stood there again. What is that regenerative ability of yours? What kind of power do you possess? I'm not going to explain to you. Destroy Kitsune! Power concentrates in Sariella's third eye. The black fire of the underworld that judges all. Be here! 99 sending fires, the passage of hate. Invite me to the darkness. 99 funeral flames! Tremendous fire clashes between Sariella and Tamamo. The aftermath alone is enough to scorch us. I'll take your head. After a moment when the flames cancel each other out, Sariella stepped forward at once and swung her scythe at Tamamo. Get! Tamamo caught the scythe blow with her fan, which was filled with magic power. Both sides were in a power struggle. You handle fire yourself, and we're almost even in strength. Eden! Eden! Holy Spirit Longinus, with the power of the goddess, destroy Tamamo! The next moment, Eden releases Longinus. The spear, which always destroys those who receive it, flies in a straight line towards Tamamo. Gah. That was a good idea. Tamamo sent one of her tails flying. The tail collided with Longinus in midair and canceled each other out. Longinus, I hear that if I'm hit, it'll destroy even a 6th ancestor. But such a meat thing won't hit me. Ha! The next moment, Eden cut in. At the direction of Ilias was pointing. But even with that blow, Tamamo was able to avoid it. Huh. 2 of the same face? No. 3. Another Eden leapt at her a split second later. Her slash severs one of Tamamo's tails. I've got you now. I've got her now, Eden. I'll finish her off. Just as Sariella was about to step in, flashes of light poured in from above again. Metatron and her team come bombarding with more fire. Kuh. The attack was controlled, but a direct hit was avoided. Once again, Sariella confronted Tamamo. And the 3 Edens surrounding Tamamo, they are ready to join Sariella and not retreat a single step. Oh dear. All of you, things aren't going so well. Above us, brainwashed Metatron and Sandalphon. This is an unpredictable situation. Ilias, please leave immediately. Let me and Eden and the others take this place. Understood. Luca, we're withdrawing from Yamatai. I guess we have to retreat. The enemies attacking Grand Gold, and then here in Yamatai, Minagi was sent to attack them. The enemy's simultaneous counteroffensive operation and anticipation of our movements. The situation's very bad. Right now, anyway, we have to get out of this predicament. I trust you, Saria! Leaving the situation, Saria and Eden and the others we rush out. We repeatedly fall back and retreat, unable to enter the clash with the main forces, buying back a sense of hopelessness. Third Assault Unit! Quite an elite group of resistance. Lower angels who have been fighting for a long time. Now you guys, let's have some... let's have some of you guys, I think. The angels were mesmerized by Minagi. For Lei Minagi... No, don't! We're on your side! The enemy's a succubus! They're weak to melee combat! Some of the angels cut at Minagi at once, but... Know your mistake, that you jumped from yourself into my sphere of influence. Minagi unleashed a flash of martial arts. With her fists and kicks, she kicked the angels who approached carelessly. The technique was so heavy and so fast, the angels had no choice but to distance themselves from Minagi. If you get close to her, she'll use physical techniques, and if you move away, she'll brainwash you. How can you fight such an opponent? There's no need to fight. Scatter here. Minagi looks at Ariella and leaps in one fluid motion, and then she is gone. Ha! Oh, it's a mashup we've been waiting for. Elma jumped in and deflected Minagi's fist aside and skillfully redirected the force. Elma's fist was stopped by Minagi, both of them like a flash of light, unleashing their techniques. It was an exchange of techniques that lasted only a fraction of a second. In less than 1 second, the two sides attacked and defended more than 30 times. Then, Minagi and Elma exchanged a sharp look with high spirit. Hey, no way. I never would have guessed that the founder of Succubi was a martial artist. I heard about you from the Lilith sisters. That the Queen Succubi of the Singularity world has martial artist skills and is looked down upon. It is an honor. She set a step forward like lightning, and with swiftness of the wind, she lightly slapped her fist with a palm. Sharp skills that are better than what I've heard. Who is your master? I do not have a master. I train myself by reading old books. If I had to say, I would say it was the author of the secret book, Kyokin no Sho. So, you learned it in the Book of the Polar Fist. Then I guess that means I am your master. You're the one who wrote it? Come, Elma, I'll give you a lesson myself. I'm going all out from the start. The founder of Succubi and the Queen face each other sharply, their fists crossed in the void. We managed to escape Yamatai. We left Tamamo to Sariella and Eden to the others, and managed to re-ape from the Yamatai facility. Yeah, she left the party again. Our friend Eden was left there too, but Sariel and the others are there. I'm sure she'll be able to make it. And all of us together. Wait, we're not! Where's Alma? Don't tell me she left too! She said, I have some business and I have to make my way. Back before we got to Yamatai. Fidget. Alma's back in Yamatai? What kind of wild goose chase is that? I don't... No way. The enemy has inside information? We shouldn't go back to try to rescue her. That one will be able to handle herself. If I think about it, you're pretty shady too. What? Anyway, I think maybe Alma is okay. She even went back on her own, so she has a plan. She'll be back like the wind, as usual. We'll figure out what we're going to do. There's Grand Noah and Grand Gold are still under simultaneous attack by the Dark God's army. What should we do now? Grand Noah and Grand Gold are in a pinch. But Grand Noah's being protected by Rafaela. Let's go to Grand Gold as soon as possible. On the receiving end of the Metatron sisters, those two participated in the Yamatai offensive and are now brainwashed. The remaining Edens also rushed to Yamatai to help us. The angelic army of Grand Noah, which was facing Kanade, had no one to command them. They were all in the hands of the angelic army of Grand Noah. No, we don't go to either. What? Then where? Minagi has even come to Yamatai. In other words, San Ilia, which she governs, is thin. Oh, wait, Ilias? We now attack San Ilia! That's a bit reckless. Just because Minagi isn't there doesn't mean we should attack it on our own. And even if we do occupy it, we won't be able to hold it. Even now, the defenses of the occupied city are not on par. I know that, but even still, you have to do it. Clearly, the enemy is buying time. There's no doubt that they are up to something. Even though they're buying time, this time they've done a massive counter-offensive. You're right, Ilias. The counter-offensive operation is exactly what the enemy wanted. I once fought against the Dark God's army in the Holy Demon Ward, so I know. If those people really attacked us, it wouldn't be like this. Where's Hiruko and Saja? It's impossible for the belligerent Hiruko to not make a move. 6 ancestors launching onslaughts as if they are competing with each other. Taking advantage of such a lack of coordination, we will defeat them with iron control. Iron discipline, I mean. That was the tactic my army took in the past Holy Demon Wars. That is how the Angel Army, which is inferior in strength, was able to hold out. Yeah, it is really suspicious, considering that Hiruko specifically said she wanted to eat Eden. Having them all in one place is good for her. But yeah, what if they just send forces to San Ilia next? I mean, that's what Lucas said. Even he said we can't hold it. Okay, so this time, the enemy is conserving forces and stalling for time. They are preparing for some big operation or secret weapon. We have to make the situation as favorable to us as possible before it is completed. If we half-ass it, they will turn it around in a heartbeat. I can see the logic in that, but... Certainly, the San Ilia attack is risky, but giving the enemy more time is the most dangerous thing we could do. So far, it's also true that we have succeeded in liberating the 7 Archangels. Don't you? So I agree with Ilias. Ah yes, if we go there we can liberate another 7 Archangel. So that'll help. Since coming to the monster world, there have been a pattern of withdrawal which seems to be lacking with results. We have been able to liberate the 7 Archangels while ravaging the whole demon world. As a distraction strategy, it's not a bad way to go. It's as Mephisto says. What do you think, Luca? Alright, I'm convinced. Let's go liberate the 7 Archangel. That should be our top priority anyway, not like we can take them head on as we are now. Okay, let's attack San Ilia now! The worst thing that could happen would be for us to join in the defense, waste time and money, and then be destroyed once the enemy's new weapon is ready. As expected, we cannot fail San Ilia from the front alone. Let's infiltrate secretly and give our priority to the release of the 7 Archangels. San Ilia is the continent south of here, so after leaving Yamatai, follow the road southwest. In our world, there should be a Finoa around there. The way to cross over to the southern continent is just a matter of getting there. Well then, let's go! We're going to the southwest to the castle of San Ilia. Alright.